Hi and welcome to Floor Planner. This is a great website that we can implement in our classrooms, mainly aimed at the higher kids, probably starting from grade 5 level onwards. Now the web address for this website is floorplanner.com. Now this fits really well into the VALS criterion because it's to do with area and perimeter from the students designing their house. Now let's get started so I can show you the benefits of this program. So simply just add in a valid email address. Okay, so once we sign in, this is what it brings you to, which is called the My Dashboard. Now this is just information about the website. So over here on our left, if we ever click this dashboard link, it actually brings us to this page is what you're seeing. If we click on projects, it's where we can actually create different types of projects under our one account. The My Account button is where all our details are from the user. Now if we go back to projects, we're actually going to start one and I'll show you how to use it. Okay, depending on what type of project you're setting for your students, you can actually choose what type of project you wish. So today we're starting with a house and we'll just call it a test. Now you can add in a location if you wish, and depending on the difficulty level of your task, you can actually include different floors. But for now we'll just leave it for one. Okay, so once we create our project, it will bring you to this page here. Now just a little bit about what you see. Over here is just information about the floorplanner.com website. Here is just any assets that you wish to add to your floor plan if you want to include that in your task for your students. And all these other buttons here do not apply to us because of the account we have. Now over here on your right, you will see various buttons. Now this button here is to actually start drawing rooms for your floor plan. This one here is to include any different surfaces. And this link here is for a ruler, fence, and just other things that you want to include in your floor plan. This button here is if you want to add anything once again to the floor plan. And this A is just if you want the students or yourself to add any comments to the floor plan. This one's here is just some drawing properties that you can preload. Alright, so I'll show you how to actually start drawing. So simply click the Draw a Room button and you start designing your floor plan. Now once you've got the room shape that you want, just double click it so it finalizes. Now it's up to you. You can set your students' criteria that they can't exceed certain dimensions of the house, or you can leave it as open-ended as you wish. Now whenever we add a room, we must connect it to the corners, like so. So you can just leave it as basic as you want. So if you click this 3 meter button here, it actually measures the dimensions of the room that we have designed. So as we can see, you can measure every single dimension of your floor plan. You can actually get the students to work out the area and perimeter for each section. Now, as I said before, you can leave little comments for what rooms what. So here we can just say the area, and the students can actually fill it in. So we can do that for the rest of the rooms. Now, if you want to set challenges for your students, such as budget for decorating their house, you can actually do that. So just on the down link here, you can set different prices for what the students want to include. For example, every door that you add in could be $1,000. And you can set a maximum budget so the students cannot exceed over. So that's just a little bit about the floor plan website. Now if you want your students to print their work, you simply right hand click and you press print floor plan. Always making sure that your students save their work, so just press the save changes button. They can label. There we go. Now to log out, you just go back to the My Dashboard page. Okay, and then to log back in. It's a very similar process as to signing in. Okay, so you just go to your projects, you click here. And there you have your design. Now just to add furniture, you simply just drag what you want and you can insert it in. So for example, if you would like to add a kitchen, you can change the size as well. And then if you actually want to view it in 3D, you press the 3D button. And there you have it, you can actually see the design. Now, of course you can include doors, windows, etc. That's just a little bit of what you can do with this floor planner. So I hope it works for you and I hope you'll be able to use it within your classroom. Thanks.